We are here. We are back.
We are back, baby.
We are back.
Did you guys see CJ Strouds over the weekend? What he put up?
Dude.
I was gonna say I didn't see him, but I didn't see him in person. I saw him on television though.
Oh yeah,
Straight
okay,
from
Anthony.
Zimbabwe.
Nice one.
Oh yeah,
He's got that dog in him. Yeah, he went ballistic. That was awesome.
71% completion percentage, 470 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Dude, it's just insane, honestly.
To highlight this, he realistically, because I think he's the first one to break the curse. We've talked about Ohio State quarterbacks being like the worst quarterbacks in the NFL statistically, and they're consistently busts. To name a few, so we have Terrell Pryor, right?
Mr. Wide Receiver himself.
Yeah. Hey, he made the Pro Bowl as a wide receiver, which I think is kind of cool.
Which is insane.
He had
forgot about that.
He had 9 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. Cardale Jones wasn't drafted in the 4th round, had 96 yards, 1 interception in his career.
96 yards?
Yeah.
My left nut has more than that.
Yeah.
That's
Dwayne Haskins, 3 for 10. He went. He had 12 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Justin Fields, his record.
I don't know if we can put that in the same category, though.
What?
Was he really given a fair chance?
Yes, I believe he was. I think Dwayne Haskins actually kind of stunk. Rest in peace to the brother.
R.I.P. But he was poised for a breakout season. That's why I say. And when I say breakout, I'm saying breakout. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he only did have like 2 years. Yeah. Justin Fields, his record, by the way, in the NFL is 5 wins, 24 losses.
Holy shit!
He's put up
is really bad.
He's put up less than 5,000 yards, 31 touchdowns, and 26 interceptions. And
dude, that's a win percentage of 17%.
Yep. Actually, in looking at this, there have been a grand total of, other than CJ Stroud, 2 of the 17 Ohio State quarterbacks that were drafted since 1982 that have a positive touchdown to interception ratio.
Who is it?
2. Obviously Justin Fields and some guy named Kent Graham.
Who the fuck is Kent Graham?
My reaction exactly.
Every other person has a negative touchdown to interception ratio. One of them,
Kent Graham cracker.
One of them is 88 to 106. So
Jesus, dude,
that's awful. Anyway,
at least he played in the league for a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
Who was that?
17,000 yards. Mike Tomczak. I don't know. I'm not pronouncing that right. I know, but that's fine.
Never heard of him.
Nope, me neither.
Which is actually kind of funny because Ohio State is ranked number 1 right now in the college football rankings.
Yeah.
Which is awesome to see because they're going to fail like they always do. So I'm fucking hyped for it.
It's the Big Ten.
Big Ten's going to fucking choke. There's scandals happening right now. That's a fucking
I saw that.
Story,
that's a whole different ballgame.
I just love watching Ohio State fucking fail. Fuck the Big Ten, honestly. Fuck them.
Fuck
fair. Big Blue, too. Sorry, Todd, if you're listening, but fuck them. Can't stand them.
No.
But I will say Oklahoma every single fucking year is like, let's get everyone's hopes up. Let's win 6 games and lose to fucking Kansas for no reason, and then
let's
go on a losing streak.
Oklahoma State. Real quick on that note, before we jump into the actual episode, did you guys see that? So LSU has 6 wins, 3 losses. They are ranked 17th right now on the national board. They should not be in the top 25.
Ooh, that's high.
That's so high.
Where's USC? They have 4 losses now, though, right?
USC is not. USC is not on it.
Good.
Well, they have 4 losses.
Yeah, they have 4 losses.
What happened?
It's kind of crazy that Oregon and Washington are back-to-back at 5 and 6.
Dude, and
both those squads are solid, bro.
And Oregon State is in the top 10.
Yeah, Oregon State has lost 1. They have, right?
They've lost 2.
Oregon State?
Yeah, they lost 2.
Why are they in the fucking top 10 then?
Oh no, they're 12th. My bad. They're 12th, but still, yeah, it's
November
crazy.
18th. Circle the date, fellas. Washington versus Oregon State. Oh my God, Arizona's ranked. What are we doing here, guys?
I know.
Oh.
Of course, leave it to the Pac-12 to have their best year, the year that they're dissolving.
Yep.
So that's awesome.
Time.
And you know what sucks? As a BSU fan, if Oregon State joins the Mountain West, they might never lose a football game ever.
Dude, they're going to dominate. They're going to dominate.
They will beat everyone.
They will be undefeated every year.
Yep. They're going to be like
especially with their track record the last 3 years.
Is it North Dakota State?
Crazy. North Dakota State's
the FCS.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
They're going to be North Dakota State of Mountain West, but
it's just sad, man.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Boise State, man, just not like we used to be. Not intimidating anymore.
Nope.
No.
I just feel like Boise State as a program is just a crowd pleaser. You can't be a crowd pleaser in a fucking league where the NIL is ruling everything. Money is ruling everything right now.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of 60-year-old people that are reliving out the glory days of 2007. It's like, I'm sorry, we suck now. So it's basketball time, though. However, right now, it's in the end zone time.
Yes, sir.
Settle down.
We're back.
We're
back.
Bottles.
We're back.
Play it.
All right, we're gonna
chat queued up.
Look around. You kind of look like Darren right now in that one photo.
We're gonna.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I don't know.
Anyway, well, welcome back to the episode. Welcome back to the stream.
Welcome.
Man, what a week! What an awful.
What was that? Yeah.
What?
Welcome.
Anthony, you got something you want to tell people?
I won in fantasy, but you lost. Shut the fuck up.
So did I, dude.
Yeah, well.
You're fucking
fine.
4-game win streak. I'm not fine this week. I'm fucked.
What an awful week.
I'm fucked this week. I have injuries now on my fucking team. Multiple.
And I have 5 bye weeks. 5 bye weeks out of my starters.
Well, that's fine.
You're still gonna win the league, so
yeah, you're in the division. You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You're just fine.
What a shitty week it was.
Honestly, this week sucked.
It really was.
It was a bad slate of games. There was not really
it was kind of hard to watch, low key.
The only fun game of the week, in my opinion, was the Eagles-Cowboys game.
I was about to say the Philly game.
That was a close score. That's about it.
But the Cowboys are going to be Cowboys. And
Cowboys are going to be Cowboys.
And then Micah Parsons had the balls to fucking try to defend Dak Prescott. I couldn't believe that. How do you defend? I mean, like, I get it. As like an actual teammate, I get it. But you can't go out publicly and say Dak Prescott outplayed everyone when you lost. You lost.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah, no.
That genuinely shocked me.
Let me go ahead and share my screen here. Because
tough week in fantasy though.
Yeah, this is I'm not gonna harp too much on I'm not gonna talk too much about my team. There's a lot of disappointments happening right now. If you look down here, you'll see a defeated person. 2-7.
You have a worse record than Isaac?
I do.
That's tough.
I do.
You're like the Patriots right now, 2-7.
Look at my. I'm on a 5-loss win streak after starting the season.
You're on a 5-loss win streak.
Yep.
Doesn't sound right, Keaton. Please. That's not a thing, bud.
Anthony, are you sure you're not just tripping right now?
5-loss win streak.
Nope, not at all.
Didn't make much sense.
5-loss win streak. It's a saying out in Boise, so I don't know what you guys are on about. But anyway, not talking too much about that. If you look at 5-game losing win streak, anyway.
Wait, no, I do. No, I do.
That's awesome.
No,
my
go back
team
to my
sucks.
Team. That's so bad, actually. I'm sorry.
You have the lowest points for?
Yeah, wow, you really do. That's so stupid.
Wow, you bum.
That's awful. Well, let me just jump into my team real quick because I want to get this over with. Geno Smith, bum. Let's see, Tony Pollard, bum. TJ Hawkinson, underproving.
He's not a bum.
T. Higgins, bum. Christian Kirk, thank you. Debo Samuel, ass cheeks. Andrews Carlson, ass cheeks.
You're on a bye.
I don't care. I don't care. Dude, this guy sucks. He sucks. 50th.
Dude, that's a bad photo, man. That's
50.
a bad photo.
Let me pull up Tony Pollard in the last. Tony Pollard is dropped to 18th. He was my first overall pick. Damn, Kenneth Walker is putting up better numbers.
Wait, go back to Tony Pollard. Dude, the title of the video is Why Tony Pollard Has Struggled in Fantasy.
Look at this, man. 22, 19, 15, 9, 8, 17. Okay. 6, 9.
I will take Pollard. Give Pollard to me.
No.
Please.
No, you're not getting anything.
God.
King's just taking.
I'm tanking. I'm tanking for draft picks.
But that's not a thing in our league.
It doesn't matter, Anthony. It doesn't matter. Look at this.
Oh my God, T. Higgins actually is a bum.
I have the 53rd.
Oh no.
I have the 53rd and the 52nd top receivers in the NFL right now.
Dude, that's really bad.
And let me just point out, this guy was drafted 18th overall for me, and Debo Samuel was drafted 31st overall. Back-to-back rounds. I went receiver. I've done it before, and I ended up getting 52 and 53rd. So, call me the king of mid right now. It's not looking good.
Hey, Keaton, you better get your stomach ready for that spicy food, man.
For those who don't know, we're
man.
doing our fantasy football punishment, and it is the Blazing Challenge. And
We'll
it's
try to
not
get a
looking
video
good.
of it if it is.
So, yeah, it's going to be me. And you know what? Unlike other people, not naming names, I am actually going to go do it. So, that's that. Anthony, let's jump into your team.
Man, did you win this week? Oh, nice.
I did.
Nice tight end slot, buddy.
Go
Great
fuck
one.
yourself. Yeah. Well, can you pull up my actual week from?
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'm just gonna point this out here right now. There are 2 shout-outs, 1 honorable mention. But I'm just gonna say I got lucky that Mitch's team did nothing this week.
You scored 102 points and won. That's pretty fucking lucky.
He scored 82. Now that's even worse. I'll take it. But 2 honorable mentions. Well, first off, I'm gonna go down the list. Jordan Love, shit. Devontae Adams, biggest middle finger to you ever.
It's not even his fault. It's not his fault.
It's not.
I don't care anymore.
You just suck at drafting.
I actually don't. I have a better record than you, but okay.
Less points scored, but so.
Sure. I don't care about points scored. Dub's a dub, man. Take your L.
Oh my God.
Anyways.
That's crazy.
Devontae Adams, no, it's not his fault, but they're not utilizing him.
Zay Flowers was a no-show. That man was picking flowers. My God.
Dude, for real. He got 1 catch. That was it. One target, 1 catch.
In a 37-3 win, he had 2 points.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Raiders defense, thank you. I knew I trusted the defense against the Giants. Kicker, it's a kicker, whatever. Goddard, I will miss you a lot, but hopefully he'll be back in like a few weeks. Waddle, he busted, but Ramondre Stevenson and Aaron Jones are my shout-outs of this week for me. Both over-projecting. Ramondre popping off with a 23 bomb. Aaron Jones popping off, over-projecting actually with 18 points, which is huge. His second best game fantasy-wise this season, besides week 1 before he got injured, and now this is his latest big game back. Honorable mention, because I didn't start him though, because I don't know why I would have, but now I will. Is Alexander Madison. Popped off with a 17 bomb. Pretty good. Overprojected for sure. My team is just kind of a bunch of bums right now.
The Raiders were your second highest score. That's actually insane. That should be your shout
Yeah.
out. That's crazy.
insane.
All right,
Shout out the Raiders, man.
I pray.
36.
Shout out to the Raiders defense
That's a
and
good call
special
because
teams.
I actually remember last podcast, I was like, Ant, you're going to start the Raiders fucking defense. You're like, dude, trust them. Trust them. They're going to do really well against the Giants. They did.
Mhm.
My week just started off horrible.
Will Levis went crazy.
I was like, fuck it. You know what? I'm just going to start Will Levis because if you go to my bench, both those fucks were out. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to be ballsy. I'm going to try it. Didn't work. The rest of my team just took a shit. Look at who my highest scoring player is.
Browns
It's your
None
defense.
of you guys say it out loud. That's
The
just
Browns-
shameful. Shameful. Dude, the Browns defense had more points than my fucking starting wide receiver, tight end, and flex combined. You're not winning a game like that. It's just blasphemous. And I'll stop talking about this week. Go to next week, as in like this week that's coming up.
Yeah. I will.
This one is bad.
Oh, it's right there.
Look at my squad. Look at my squad right now.
Yep.
Okay, now go to my bench.
Wow.
Oh my god.
5 starters. 5 starters on bye.
I mean, that's just
Just
that, you
bad
just gotta
fucking
know. You just gotta know.
bad drafting with bye weeks. And I remember this. I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck about the bye week. But man, it has not came at a fucking or has not come at a good time. I can tell you that because I am fighting for first, and it's not looking like I'm going to win this week.
Yeah.
Where you played,
That's
John?
Looks like it. Yep. Who scores a fuck ton of points, but somehow has a losing fucking record.
Well, that's fantasy.
In this fantasy.
So
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
Who are you going up against this week, Keaton?
Hunter. So I'm cooked.
Dude,
No, you're
Hunter's
not.
team is solid.
He
Yeah,
hasn't.
no, I'm
he,
not
His
gonna
team
lie,
is
you are
solid,
cooked.
bro.
he hasn't set his lineup.
Nah, his
He'll
team
do
is
it.
fucking good,
No,
bro.
Hunter's always
Just-
on top of that shit.
No, because
Yes.
his. Well, he doesn't have. He has Baker Mayfield. So yeah, I'm absolutely cooked. I'm cooked. It's fine. It's fine. I've been eating.
Hey, baby.
I've been eating ghost pepper beef jerky every day. Little slice each every day in preparation. So
Are you
You
actually?
and Mitch?
yeah,
You just packing fucking lips?
yeah,
like
something
Mitchell?
like that.
Shout out Mitchell.
So you know, it's not
the jaw's crazy.
So you know, I'm prepped. I'm ready. It's nothing.
That's
Hot
insane.
wings. Yeah, I've had buffalo sauce before. I'm fine. So
Dude, at least you're not like fucking Hunter. He says pepper is spicy. Pepper's not
says garlic-
spicy. Pepper's not spicy.
garlic parmesan to him
That's
is
insane.
the most spicy. The guy I'm
That's
playing,
insane.
by
Hey,
the way,
Zach,
is
I'm not gonna lie, Zach. When you yelled right there, I think you actually made my AirPods disconnect. I
Really?
don't know how. Maybe
It's
not.
how that
But
works.
they actually just disconnected. Literally had to go
I wonder
in,
if that's an internal
reconnect them.
problem, Ant.
Okay.
Well,
Moving on.
anyway, hey, what a
That's not
week!
the
Of
only thing disconnecting.
controllers disconnected.
Dude,
Ant forgot his batteries today.
He's on low power. He's on low power mode.
Extreme battery saver. Man.
Dude's about to be on airplane mode too, bro.
Ant,
Do
should
like
we do like a candy taste test right now for you, or like a pizza test?
Wait, Ant, you have a funny story that you didn't say? Actually, never mind. This can't be shared. It's not bad or anything, but it's kind of personal.
text it to me real quick. What is it? And then I'll let you know.
No.
Yeah,
let's not.
no. We're not telling that. The college diet. Oh. Yeah, we're not going to share that one either. We're not going to share that story.
I'm fucking crying.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving
All
on.
right. Well, what a week of football was.
Was
Man.
It's fucking boring, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Kind
It was a boring week.
of ass. You know what's funny? There was a lot of one-score game. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but there was actually a good chunk of one-score games. I think almost half of this entire week was one-score games.
Yeah.
Yet it felt boring. Maybe it was a bad slate of games because looking at next week, also there's like one or two games where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm circling that. Actually, there's a few, but this week sucked. We had Titans at Steelers. Steelers took that 20-16. Somehow, the Steelers keep finding a way to win games with an awful lineup. It wasn't great. All of the hype around Will Levis is gone, in my opinion. He had a great week, and now he struggled. 22 of 39, 262 yards, and an interception. We're looking
Aren't the Steelers getting like outgained, outscored? They're losing the turnover battle. Like they're literally like losing everything and somehow still winning games.
Who?
Like, I don't know how it's possible.
Who'd you say?
Steelers.
Yeah,
Steelers.
Pretty much. They just
like. I'm pretty sure they're like.
They literally are, in my opinion, the luckiest team in the NFL
in any fucking stat, and they're like bottom for most of them. And I'm pretty sure in most of the games that they have won, they have been out fucking yardaged, if that's a word. And overall, they've been outscored. Don't know how that's working, but they're winning.
It's just that's literally Steelers football. They did this last year. The Vikings also had this last year.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
that division is insane, by the way.
That was our Thursday night
we'll
game.
Talk about that, but
we had our Germany. Das good game of the week. 14-21.
Like that was boring. That game
was a boring ass.
What a snoozer!
That game was
a snooze fest.
What a snoozer!
That game sucked.
Chiefs took that 21-14. Actually, it's funny because it was awful. I turned the game off. I started playing some video games, and then I saw a text in our group chat saying Tua choked, and I didn't know that it was that close. I really didn't. I didn't know.
I didn't even know it was that close until I just looked at the score.
I didn't know Kansas City got shut out in the second half. I didn't.
Insane, bro. Dolphins are frauds, though, low key.
Kind of interesting. Patrick Mahomes has had a very weird year in efficiency.
Dude, he's not playing well. He is not playing well.
I don't think he is. But hey, they're winning. They have an insanely good roster around them. We had
good defense.
We had the Vikings at Falcons. Vikings took that. Another one. Actually, good storyline.
That was actually kind of a dope game to watch.
Joshua Dobbs.
Didn't
even know.
You gotta feel happy for him.
Didn't even know his roster. Like, didn't know most of the players on the roster. Didn't really know anything. Came in through 20 of 30, 158 yards, and 2 touchdowns. But 2 crucial huge rushes and averaged 7 carries for 66 yards and a rushing touchdown.
And a game-winning drive.
Had a game-winning drive. It was fourth. I think there was a play. It was like 4th and 11. And he took the ball and he just ran with his unathletic ass and got the first. And I'm like, that's a winner right there, dude. That's a good storyline. I'm rooting for him. Can he continue it?
Shout out the Vikings, bro.
Yeah.
I like the fucking Vikings, even though they beat us, but
keep finding ways.
Shout out Dobbs. Shout out the Vikings. That was a big win.
They keep finding ways. Well, Bears at Saints. Saints expectedly won. How they won, though, wasn't expected. It was actually a really close game until the very end. Tyson Bagent isn't a bad quarterback. I think he's just in an awful situation. And unfortunately, he did have 3 interceptions. Gross. Stinky.
Yeah.
But
Saints defense is good, but not that good.
The Bears just suck.
I don't know if he'll start anywhere, though, honestly. But that Bears team is blasphemous.
Hey, backup quarterback is the second best position in all of football. So Tyson, I'm sure. Punter. Kicker, punter. Actually,
long
punter.
Snapper.
Yeah,
Probably
backup
punter,
long snapper. Rams played the Packers. Packers won 20-3. Snooze fest. Absolutely snooze fest,
dude.
2 mid quarterbacks. Actually, it was Brett Rippin. Yeah, 2 3-win teams going against each other. Actually, the Rams had a better record going into this game, which is insane.
Yep.
They didn't do anything. That team sucks. Is awful. Puka Nacua has fallen off a cliff, which is kind of explainable.
So has Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp in the last 3 weeks has scored 18 points combined.
Cooper Kupp's kind of old at this point.
No.
Ant, here's a game for you.
Hmm.
Commanders beat the Patriots. Oh man.
Yeah, not gonna lie. There was something that you said on the podcast last week. You're still on this podcast, so it didn't come true. But
Sam Howell kind of
you said that you were going to yop yourself. The Commanders won, and maybe you said that to me and not on the podcast. But how are we feeling, buddy? Is it fuck the Patriots, go Boston vibe?
I cannot wait for the Patriots bye week. Like, I can't wait. The reason why I cannot wait for the Patriots bye week is so I don't have to watch them. You know, I don't want to have to watch them. It's embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. Like, not as embarrassing as the Raiders in the past, but we're worse than the Raiders this year. Like, that says a lot, realistically, fellas.
You're the worst team in the entire AFC.
We are. It's horrible.
It's insane.
It's not good. And
full game.
I don't know what the Patriots really need to do. It just seems like it's everywhere now at this point. And it's like,
get rid of Bill Belichick.
Get rid of Belichick.
They can't. They just signed him to a huge deal.
No, they didn't.
Did they?
Yes, they did.
I didn't see anything.
They did it quietly in the offseason. They signed him to a lucrative multi-year contract. He's not going anywhere.
Well,
what's your source?
Oh, I just heard that too.
NFL.
October 22nd. Anyways,
so
I saw a stat today.
CBS News
that said that Bill Belichick has only had one worse year than this one to start his fucking his great career that he's had. Do you know which year it was, Anthony?
No.
Just take a random guess. His first year being a head coach.
Belichick's first year being a head coach.
Yep. This is the worst year that he's had since his first year being a head coach.
This is worse than his first year, though.
I actually no idea. Ever head coach, or like for the Patriots? You mean
For the
like straight up? Yeah.
For the Patriots.
I don't know. 92.
Nice.
I mean, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, in general, like, I'm trying to give you like a perspective of how bad it is. Like, it's pretty.
Well, I know. I just guessed the year.
2-7. I don't know the actual year. I'm just saying, like, more so just to guess, like, last time he was this bad. Like, basically, when he started being before he was a GOAT.
There's never been a time.
Now he
has had
struggling just as much, if not more.
In his X amount of year career, 20 year, whatever it is, coaching career, he literally in 9 games this season has had his 2 worst losses, one on the road and one at home, ever.
So Bill Belichick became the head coach for the Patriots in 1996, and before that, he was the head coach of the Browns for 5 seasons.
Right.
Yeah.
So 1996. Let's see. Okay, maybe it was the Browns then, because they're saying that they were a playoff team here, so that's probably not right. It must have been when he fucking coached the Browns, but like it was the first year, I guess, with the Browns. That's what it has to be.
It's just,
but 20-something years since he's been this bad. Like
he's never been this.
It's just insane. It's just
never. He is considered in my opinion, the best coach of all time. I would argue maybe Don Shula.
Yeah, there's a couple you could argue, but
there's a couple. Andy Reid with another ring might go up there, but I think Bill Belichick is there. And honestly, I'm so fucking thankful that the Patriots are just out of fucking sight now. I
bet you are.
Oh, I am.
Everyone is.
I was so tired of hearing. It's like the fucking Yankees, man. But the Yankees are also ass. It's
not like the Yankees.
It's the Astros. It's the Houston Astros.
It's the Astros, bro, for sure. Fuck
or it's like the Vegas Knights. It's like, fuck.
Dude, I don't even watch fucking baseball like that, and I seriously can't stand watching posts about the Astros. I can't stand it.
They are golden
after
boys.
You get caught cheating, I'm like, dude, fuck you.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything in my eyes to be good again.
They're golden boys, and it's fine. They're a good team. They've done a lot. But it's like after they lost, I'm like, cool, awesome. I'm glad I don't have to watch them for another series.
Right.
I'm just glad the Patriots are losing, and I feel like most of America outside of the Boston area is
Boston.
Well,
and Anthony. And
like I said though, we are on to the Boston Bruins now. And we're doing good. We're 10-1-1, 21 points, second in the league, first in the Eastern Conference, first in the Atlantic Division.
Nice.
Not going bad.
That sounds like sounds like exactly what happened last year, and then you lost to was that Florida Panthers up 3-1? Oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, so Seahawks played the Ravens. That was honestly.
How do you talk shit and then bring up the fucking game that's gonna piss you off?
So
and allow us to roast you.
That was
lost 37-3, bud.
That was a slugfest. I'm not gonna lie. Final score was 28-25. Geno Smith 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. We lost by only 3
Geno
points.
Smith fucking sucks.
He's a
anyway,
bug, dude.
not really much to write home about that game. Just
right.
It was like, okay, you guys got to think. So there was a lot of like moving parts outside of the football game. Anyway, it's a fluke game.
A lot of gang violence in Baltimore.
Yeah, it's just like I think
there's a lot going on, dude.
I think Geno was like playing a little depressed because he probably saw someone shooting up heroin right before he walked in the stadium. Yeah. So it's not. If we played him in Seattle, we're winning by 1,000. So it's whatever.
Right. Something with his dog, I heard.
Yeah. No, but seriously,
what a shame.
I would not consider myself a fair weather fan. I'm brutally honest when I need to be. I think this team kind of sucks right now. And I'm wondering what it's going to take to churn it around, because really we haven't had a win that's been convincing other than the Lions game and the Giants game. But doesn't count. That was literally for us at preseason. The Lions game went into OT, but it was like the first game where I was like, holy moly, this offense is good.
Yeah,
this offense is good. We had we had back-to-back 37-point games, and then we went 24 points. Then we scored 13. Then we scored 20. We scored 24, so it's like consistent. And then we scored 3. First time this season, we haven't scored a touchdown. I believe it's actually the first time in like almost 2 years that Seattle didn't score a touchdown at all. It was ugly.
Dude.
Only silver lining, Keaton Mitchell.
Yeah.
Guy carries my name.
Dog.
Stole it from me.
He's a dog.
9 carries, 138 yards, and a touchdown.
He's a dog. I'll also say, dude, the Ravens.
Real.
To me,
Ravens
are the best team.
Ravens are looking nice.
By a lot.
They're looking nice.
We hated them at the beginning of the year, Ant.
No, we still hate them, but they're looking nice.
I'll give them their flowers, bro. They look fucking really good.
I will too.
But I said last podcast, I was like, if Seattle even loses a close game, I'm worried. Genuinely, I'm worried because I know the Ravens are good. If Seattle loses a close game and if they win, I told Anthony, I was like, we might not win our division.
Seattle.
That's a vibe I was kind of getting. Yeah. Because I think Seattle was at that point where it's like you're either a pretender or contender if you win this game. And they got blown the fuck out,
I have been a big critic this year of Geno because I think I know. Obviously, we saw last year. We know what he's capable of. It's not like, like regardless of whether or not last year was a fluke, it's not like he can't perform that well. We've seen him make those throws. My biggest concern about Geno is now he has – last year, they had no pressure on them. He could have sucked and no one would have batted an eye. But – this year, there's a lot of pressure. It's like, okay, now we have to go back to the playoffs, and we're expected to be as good as the Niners. We have this huge bolstered offense and defense. Like, there was a lot of pressure on him, and I wonder if he's not built for that. I also question a little bit of our play calling. In the Ravens game, we had 9 play-action passes all day. Geno Smith is statistically, next to Lamar Jackson, interestingly enough, is the best quarterback in the NFL in play action in terms of completion percentage, yards per attempt, and I believe touchdown interception ratio, or he's like top 5 in that. We called 9 play action passes all day. 9.
Against a dynamic defense, too. Recipe for disaster.
It was ugly. There was a lot of times when it would be like 3rd down and like 2nd and 9, and we just run the ball down the gut, and it's like, what are we doing? And now we're setting ourselves up for a 3rd and 8, and we're the 2nd worst team in the NFL in converting on 3rd down. So the game started. We actually looked in the first quarter like the better team. We had a quick 3-and-out, but Jackson Smith and Jigba dropped a very crucial 3rd down catch. The second he dropped that catch, which he was wide open, game fell
Changed the
apart.
game.
Game fell apart. It was like 2 drives in.
It's crazy how momentum works.
Ravens never looked back. I turned that game off halfway through. It got
Yeah.
so bad, by the way, and I'll move on from this real quick, but it got so bad, by the way, that I turned the game back on after, I think, like midway through the third, I want to say, maybe going into the fourth. My local channel, which luckily gives Hawks games, turned the game off to show the rest of the Saints and Bears game and said, we're going to take you to a more competitive football game.
Oh, God.
And I literally turned off my
bad.
PC and I was like, thank God basketball's on. And then the Warriors lost. So I'm like, all right, cool. Today's not my day.
Tough night.
And you lost in fantasy.
Yeah, I went 0 for 3. Whatever.
Tough weekend, honestly.
It was just shitty. It was just awful. Whatever. We move on. We ball.
Tough.
We'll cover a few more games here because some of them are just like Chargers and Jets. Whatever. Jets suck. Colts and Panthers, meh. But obviously, we talked about this earlier. CJ Stroud, monster. He led like a 60-something yard drive with 40 seconds left.
He's such a dog.
That's insane.
Such a dog.
Is he a top 10 quarterback right now?
I think he is, genuinely. I texted my dad that. He actually is. Like, he genuinely is.
K. Dotton, 14-yard touchdown pass from Baker Mayfield, puts him up by 4 with 46 seconds left. In 40 seconds, CJ Stroud had a 15-yard touchdown pass to Tank Dell to give them the lead 37 to 30.
That's some Patrick Mahomes shit, bro.
It is.
You can't fucking teach that shit.
He has that.
Have that dog or you don't. And he has that fucking dog in him.
He does.
As of right now, this season, I'm not talking in the past and whatnot. As of right now, is he better than Patrick Mahomes?
No.
Is he better than Josh Allen?
Yes.
Is he better than Joe Burrow?
Wait. Are we talking about season?
This season. Just this season.
He's better than Josh Allen. Well, he's better than Patrick Mahomes this season, too.
Statistically.
We're talking statistic.
But I'm talking about like
statistics.
Overall player this year.
Statistically, he's having a better year than Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Joe Burrow.
But I haven't seen it at the level of
But I'm not going to say he's a better fucking player, so no.
Yeah.
No,
well, I'm going to say he's better than Josh Allen, but
that's what I'm saying. I'm talking this season, right now, how things are looking.
He's a top 5 quarterback this season.
Statistically,
right now, yes.
If we're talking statistics, yes.
I'm going.
Are you taking him over Josh Allen?
Yes.
No.
Absolutely. By the way, Josh Allen leads the NFL again in interceptions.
Yep.
And also has a pretty high turnover ratio right now. So
Stephon Diggs is not happy with him right now.
Yeah, well, Tua turned the ball over.
Not at all.
It deserves. I feel like he gets a bad rap because he's got haters. People don't criticize Josh.
Expect us.
He doesn't. Josh Allen does not get enough criticism for how ass he can be at points. I'm sorry. He's
just a likable dude. That's why.
He's just likable.
Gang signs and doesn't say much.
Top 5 quarterbacks right now: Bailey Zappi, Mac Jones, Hoyer, Jimmy Garoppolo, Geno Smith, in no particular order.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
You debate that. Brock Purdy's right on the cuff too.
Hey, Bailey Zappi's number 1.
Huh?
Joshua Dobbs has to be up there.
He's up there. Him and Gardner Minshew are battling. Brown smoked the Cardinals.
Honorable mentions.
Colts.
Hey, Joshua Dobbs has been popping off though the past 2 weeks now.
He's good. He's a good backup.
Yeah.
He's having his Minshew moment. Like, he's not going to be a long-time starter. He's serviceable. He can win when it matters. And honestly, it pays to have a really good backup. And both those players are that. And Josh Dobbs is proving it. I don't think he's a career starter, but hey, career backup guy? Hell yeah.
I know. He proved it last game. He proved it. So
yeah.
We'll see.
The 2 big games I want to talk about maybe real quick before we move into I don't know if you guys wanted to do power rankings or skip it, but cool.
It's going to be the easiest week of power rankings, I think.
I think the big one, Cowboys are going to Cowboy. They lose to the Eagles. Jalen Hurts is very good. Raiders smoke the Giants. First game without Josh McDaniels, and they absolutely cook. Without Devontae Adams is kind of crazy.
Insane.
Josh Jacobs had obviously he had 26 carries, so we have to take that into consideration. But he had almost 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, which is cool. Bills and Bengals, last game that we'll talk about. Are the Bengals back?
They are.
I think they are
back.
They are
1,000% back. They're
John,
scary looking too.
the mid-season
Dude, I'm telling
Bengals,
you-
man. Even from last
I'm telling
year.
you, that division is so stacked.
The healthy Joe Burrow is a scary Joe Burrow.
Dude,
He
he's
is.
so good.
And he's leading in a lot of categories in like the last 3 weeks in a row. So it's interesting. I mean, we're midway through the season. A lot of stories are starting to develop. You can already kind of get a feel for what the season is going to turn out to be. I do find it interesting that, we talked about who's going to win the NFC East. Like, obviously, it was always going to be the Eagles, but people thought Dallas is going to give them a run for their money. Dallas is 5-3 right now. They're a full 2 games back.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
No.
It doesn't look like it at all.
I mean, really, they're first place, and they're actually second in the wild card right now. So, not great.
Dallas is?
Dallas is technically compared to us. Actually,
That makes sense, though.
no, they're third. They are third because the Vikings hold the best. The Vikings have
No, they're 5-4.
Yeah, whatever. I
They're
don't.
5-4.
They're in a wild card spot. Let's just put it there.
Right.
Right.
It'll be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Philly's good, though.
While I'm pulling up the power rankings, did you have any I think we can talk while I pull this up. If you guys want to cover maybe some of the games next week that you're excited to talk about, there's actually some decent divisional games. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'll just start from the top. Our Thursday game.
Okay, hold on one second. Before you continue, let's talk about the primetime games that are scheduled for this week.
All right.
I mean,
so for
they've
Thursday,
been bad, man, but this week, holy moly, man.
I'm getting there. Panthers and Bears is the Thursday night football game.
Ew.
Ew was right.
Shootout of the ages, if I've ever known.
Yeah, go down to the Sunday night game, then the Monday night game too.
What the fuck?
Can we stop
Sunday night game? The Jets at the Las Vegas Raiders.
Can we stop giving the Jets primetime slots? Them and the Giants are always on primetime, and it sucks.
Insane, just because they're in New York. It's like, fuck you. Like, I don't want to watch Zach Wilson have a fucking QBR of 10.
All right, so Keaton. The Thursday night game was the cake. The Jets and Raiders game is the icing. And for the cherry on top for Monday Night Football is the Broncos at Buffalo Bills.
And here's a little sprinkle for your taste buds. Colts at Patriots in Germany? Ah!
I didn't know I was in Germany. Oh my god, there's no way.
There's some fucking sprinkles for your damn ice cream, man.
There's no way, bro.
Yeah, I'm not going to be up that early to watch that game. Not like I want to watch it anyways anymore. I watch it. I'm in pain every single time I watch it, and knowing it's at that early in the morning on a weekend, I'm good. I'm not getting up for it.
I only see 3 good games.
I see 1, 2. Actually, I see a few more. Well, yeah, no, I see 3 good games. I think you're right.
There's 3.
Browns at Ravens, 49ers at Jaguars, both on hot streaks. Well, one team on, but
fuck you.
Are you going Lions and Chargers as your other exciting game? Packers,
I think the
Steelers?
Texans Bengals, bro.
Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Fun as fuck to watch.
That game is.
Do I think the Texans can win? Probably not, but it's going to be entertaining. More entertaining than the fucking Jets game, I can tell you that.
Well,
the Panthers Bears. Holy shit! This game has a combined 14 losses in it. 14.
It's amazing that one team's gonna have. Dude, there's a chance that both teams go to 2 wins on the year.
Panthers are 1-7, and the Bears are 2-7. There's no shot.
D2 Bajent versus Booster Seat Bryce is a matchup for the ages, dude.
That's our meme matchup of the week.
I was going to say, I think we can confirm that is the meme matchup of the week.
Absolutely.
Panthers versus Bears, Thursday night. November 9th at 5:15 p.m. Pacific time.
NFL schedule makers, they used to handwrite those schedules. They have like AI that does it now. So all these schedules are like computer generated. There's a reason why they've sucked the last few years, it feels like. Because it's literally just off market share. Except you would think it's off market share, and then you see Carolina and Chicago on a primetime game. Thankfully, it's Thursday night. So as cool as Thursday Night Football is, it's on Amazon Prime, so you don't have to watch it,
Yep.
It's like a subscription, based watch. It's not national TV.
I will say, though, with one of those games, I'm going to talk about the 49ers just because I'm a 49ers fan. If we lose against the Jags, I'm not saying the Jags are a bad team. I think they're a really solid
They're pretty good,
but
actually.
If we come out of the bye, they're actually really good. They're a top 10 team for sure. But we come out the bye and we lose to the Jags, I've lost faith in any Super Bowl contending team that we could beat. There's no way.
You're now just losing
playoffs. I mean, I'm worried right now. But if we come out the bye fucking firing, we beat the Jags by 10, there might be a little hope.
I'm just telling you right now, if that happens, you won't hear the end of it from Keaton right there.
No,
you will never hear the end of it.
Yes, he will, because we might lose to Washington. I'm done talking shit. I'm over it. Until
the talk shit when your teams fucking lose.
Until the Thanksgiving game happens, once the Thanksgiving game happens where it's Niners in Seattle,
right,
all hell can break. Like all hell will break loose after the fact.
I genuinely think we're going to split.
I'm over it. I think
it just makes the most sense that we're going to split. However, the Niners are 3-point favorites in Jacksonville. I thought that was a bit interesting. Obviously, Jacksonville is 6-2. The Niners are 5-3. So I think that's going to be a good game. But
both coming off a bye week.
I'll be worried if we lose.
Yeah,
for damn sure.
Well, Anthony, is there a game that you're specifically circling this upcoming week? I mean, I know we just kind of covered it. Colts are just covered it. Patriots. I mean,
I don't even want to watch. I mean, I will if I were for whatever reason up that early, I would turn it on because obviously I'm a Patriots fan.
Yeah, your ass would be up at 6:30 a.m.
Yeah, my ass is normally up at 6:30 a.m. anyways, though. So we'll see. I
don't know. Are they playing Saturday or Sunday?
They're playing Sunday.
Sunday.
Not on a Sunday.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
But looking at it, there's not anything that just really like catches my eye, Like
it's gonna be another boring week, I think.
Jets and Raiders, I think realistically for how bad that game is, it's gonna be good though for how those teams have been playing lately. If you're understanding what I'm kind of saying.
That
there.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I don't know.
I have a trap game of the week.
The Ravens and Browns will be interesting actually, just because of how the Browns defense has been playing, but honestly, just how that Ravens offense is too. And
two best defenses in the NFL and a top 15 offense versus the number 1 offense as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
it'll be very interesting. That's going to be a fucking slugfest. A legit slugfest.
Or it's a no-score game.
Yeah,
dude, that game is going to be scary. There's going to be some fools that definitely get knocked out.
Mm-hmm. It's a big one.
What's your trap game, though, Keaton?
Well, quietly, Russell Wilson is having a very, very good year. He's got 16 touchdowns and 4 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
He ranks 5th in the league in QB, or it's like top 10 in total QBR, top 10 in completion percentage. And honestly, they're not looking horrible. It looks like they're starting to finally figure things out. The Bills, though, on the other hand, are on a death spiral. And
5-4. They lose, they're 500.
If they don't, there's a very real possibility that Josh Allen has another stinker that he's had all year.
Yep.
And man, if they go down to 5-5, I mean, everyone considers them to be the Super Bowl contender. Stephon Diggs, I don't know. Is he going to want to stay?
No, he'll leave, bro.
I think they're going to hit a huge rebuild if they don't. And I'm not saying that this is the game that ends it, but I do think that there's a real possibility that they suffer and the Broncos have nothing to lose because they suck this year. I don't know.
The thing with the Bills, though, that I feel like we don't really talk about a lot is like they're not like a Bengal squad where you can lose 4 straight or be 1-3, whatever they started the year as, and come back, win a bunch of games, and be a fucking Super Bowl contender. The Bills are either a Super Bowl contender from the beginning, they play like that until the playoffs, or they're not at all. And they've been like that for a while. Dude. And Josh Allen has proved that too. Josh Allen does not play well from coming from behind. Besides that one fucking playoff game that miraculously he went fucking crazy against the Chiefs, and they still lost that in OT. But the Bills just don't play well as an underdog. Like, they just don't. I don't know if it's culture. I don't know if it's Josh Allen. I don't know if it's coaching. They just don't.
Well, they've lost.
And being 500 in that division, which has been a little underwhelming, but they will not win that division being 500. Won't even get close.
Real quick, I'll make a quick point, and then we can jump into our power rankings, unless Anthony has something else. But after they played the Jets, which was the 9-11 game, is like the first game of the year, they beat every opponent by more than 20 points, right? They smoked every team. Then they lose to the Jaguars. Then they barely, and I mean barely, beat the Giants. Then they lose to the Patriots. Then they barely beat the Buccaneers, like a very losable game for them. Then they lose to the Bengals. They started out the year awesome, right? They're like Josh Allen struggles, whatever. Then they like kill it, and now they're back to being what I remember as like the shitty Bills team.
Yeah.
I think Josh Allen is a very good quarterback. I don't think he is like a game changer. I'm sorry. I think when he's on, and he's really good. He's not consistent, and he never has been.
Watch, man. I love the fucking Bills.
Ultra talented.
That's all
it takes. Yeah.
It just sucks, man. I just don't think they can do it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm sorry. I just looked into next week. Can I tell you guys what the Monday Night Football game is next week? Real quick.
Ahead.
Please be good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Chiefs and we have the Eagles.
Thank the Lord. Something decent. The AI got it right finally.
Thursday night game of next week. Also, Bengals in Baltimore.
Raven.
Okay.
Wait, hey, what's Sunday night? What's Sunday night? Oh, it's Jets and Bills.
Whatever. Yeah. Jets again. Three straight primetime games.
That's 4.
Jets.
I thought it was 4.
Odd.
Jets.
Me when I'm ready to turn on Sunday Night Football and the Jets are on.
Jets are so fucking awful to watch too, bro.
Wow.
All right. Who do we got at number 1?
Well,
we already know who's number 1. We already know.
I think this is no debate, unless I'm wrong. Also, I found out that there's some audio listeners that are also listening to this, so I apologize. Some of these segments have been for video only. I'm going to make this descriptive. Sure. I'm putting the Ravens at number 1 overall.
Thank you.
You could make the argument for the Eagles, but I'm going to go Eagles number 2, and I'm only basing this off of the consistency or not consistency, but the domination that both teams have shown. The Eagles are great, don't get me wrong, but the Ravens right now, in the last 2 weeks, have 0 weaknesses. Zero.
Lamar is playing great too.
He's MVP caliber. He is right now the betting favorite for MVP.
As he should be.
So, all right. Well, number 3, I am gonna go.
KC.
I do.
Kansas
I like
City.
Only
based on record. Yep. I don't think they're playing.
Here's where it gets interesting, though.
But this is where it gets difficult. We have a myriad of teams. Zach, I don't know if you have a spot you'd like to place a team. Anthony, you as well.
Here, how about we put the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams that we think should be in the top 10, and then we can talk about it.
Okay.
You and I.
So I'm going Lions.
Yeah, just put them anywhere. It does not matter.
Fins?
No. Put them all in one row. Put them all in 10.
Just put them all in a row.
10, then we can.
All right. So I'm going Lions. I'm going Dolphins.
And add like 1 or 2
Jacksonville
mention.
And I'm going the Niners.
Bengals.
Oh yeah, that's a great point.
Please and thank you.
So
Texans.
We currently have.
I think
I'm not putting
Dallas
Texans up there yet.
No,
in Dallas.
Do you
These are
want to
options.
argue about the Texans?
No, in honorable mention, maybe. No way. They're
Yes.
Honorable mention, I could put them in there.
That's what I'm saying. Honorable
Dallas.
Seattle's out of my top 10.
Same here.
I don't know if I'm putting Dallas in there.
Who else is going there? Cleveland?
I might put Cleveland.
Just because they're fucking defense. Dallas.
You know what? I'm gonna
Dallas
put-
could be there.
They did beat
Yeah.
the
Okay.
Cardinals,
Yeah,
even though
Well,
it's the Cardinals, the Browns
remaining
did
teams.
shut them
you
out
know
27 to
who?
nothing.
You know who? The Vikings should be an honorable mention too, bro.
Honorable mention, sure.
Yeah.
This could be like 11, 12,
and
13.
And the Steelers because they keep fucking winning.
No,
Well, yeah, we can't.
We're
We're
put
gonna
in
make
that
our
many
honorable mentions. I want
Yeah.
like our 11th best team. So I'm going to clear this out.
Okay.
We'll discuss our top 10, and then we'll be like
Dude.
whatever's left.
All right, I have my next answer for number 4.
Anthony, go ahead.
It's the Bengals.
Mm.
God, I
It's the
think that's
Bengals.
too high. I think
No,
I
that's
don't
it's
know.
not.
I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is.
It's not.
I can't argue that because of the record it's too high. However, in the last 4
Okay, but
weeks
if
of
we're
There
gonna
you
do
football,
go.
that,
There you go.
I think
has
the
been the best
Bengals.
quarterback.
I think the Bengals are playing better than the Chiefs.
I think the Bengals are actually playing better than nearly everybody, but this
Right.
week is going to be big in terms of finding out.
Okay.
I mean,
all right, I'm
granted,
fine
they're
with them
playing
at
the
4.
Texans, but
I'm fine with them
you know.
at 4. I
Okay.
think the Jags should be 5.
I do too. I think the
do
Jags
too.
are serious. I
But I
think they're
think,
legitimate.
this game specifically is very, very important for both the Jags and the Niners. Very important.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's very telling. I think.
So
This is when
I-
it gets a little bit dicey.
I'm
Very dicey.
thinking Dolphins maybe go to 8. I think
Yeah,
they have
no way.
struggled recently.
Let's do that.
However, I
I
saw
think
an
the Niners are at 7.
I saw an interesting stat line, by the way, and I'll make this quick. The Dolphins against teams with
Oh my god, I
a
saw this.
win-loss record of below 500, undefeated. Teams with a win-loss record above 500, winless.
They haven't
So-
won in 2 years against a team that's above 500.
So,
2 years. That's insane, dude.
so I'm not
I like
putting
the
them.
Niners at 7. I think the Niners are better than the Dolphins.
Are you going Lions
And then-
at 6 then?
I think the Lions should be at 6. Yeah.
So then here
And then-
here at last. So we have Ravens, Eagles, Chiefs, Bengals, Jags, Lions, Niners,
Dude, I don't know. If
Dolphins,
you can put the
and now
Bengals
our
above
9 and 10
the
spots are
Jags.
open. Are we going
4 and 5, I think, are very interchangeable.
4 and
That's
5
my
are
opinion.
interchangeable, but I do
I see
question-
where you guys are coming from.
Yeah. Like
I like
the
it.
Jags have been great, don't get me wrong. But we know what the Bengals can be because 2 of
Right.
us had the Bengals in our Super Bowl lists.
Right.
So it's like they're expected to be here.
No, they look great.
if
look
they
great.
if they don't win against the Texans, I'm inclined to like tank them all the way down to 8.
They look great.
So this is like
I
a
agree.
you've earned this spot, don't fuck it up type moment.
Yep.
And I'm sure Joe Burrow's listening to that and he's like, now
I think if the Browns played Dallas right now, the Browns would win. That's me personally.
that's kind of where my head was at.
I don't know. If you guys think differently, let me know.
No, I agree with you. Okay. Anthony, do you have any arguments with this? Because I feel good.
I feel fine with that.
I like this list.
Okay.
Shout out the Ravens yet again. I'm gonna give them a
Ugh.
second shout out.
God,
God damn it, dude.
I hate them. I hate them so bad, but God, are they good. John Harbaugh knows how to build an
What
offense.
is going on?
Um,
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Ant?
Yo,
What the fuck is happening?
I'm just tweaking right now.
I can hear
Is
you.
yours
We're
too?
gonna-
Okay, I can hear you now. We're good.
I can hear.
I think it was our Wi-Fi.
All right, well,
Dude,
my
yeah,
yours
I
speaking
hate the
too,
fucking
Zach?
Ravens. Yeah, it was for a second there. I hate the Ravens, but I'm giving them a second shout out. Shout out the Ravens, dude.
They're
look
really
dominant.
good. All right, well, that's our list. However, we do have one more spot, the honorable mentions list.
God.
I don't know about you.
It's very hard not to put the Bills there.
No, it is not hard to put the Bills there. I'm not putting the Bills there. I'm sorry.
Are you going to put the Steelers there?
No.
Are you going to put the Vikings there? I'm not putting
I-
the Texans in our 11th spot yet. I'm sorry. I'm not
I'm not
doing
putting the Texans there.
No.
My argument here is that we put the Chicago Bears in our honorable mention.
it. Okay.
So thanks,
There we
guys, for listening. That was our podcast.
That's insane.
What team is this, by the way? Am I an idiot? What is the C?
What is that team?
That's not Cleveland. Unless whoever made this made 31. Whatever. I don't know what that is, but
It's not Chicago either.
it's not Chicago. Isn't it the state of Ohio? Am I tripping? Whatever.
I have no clue who that is, to be honest with you.
Honorable mention, I'm not going to lie. I might put the Vikings there. And here's my
I
argument.
low-key like the Vikings too, bro.
Here's my argument. The Vikings lose their best player. Well, second best player. You could make the argument for third. They pick up a journeyman backup who played decent against the Cardinals. But honestly, they played great football. The defense looks like it is playing well, which is what we kind of had hoped for last year. The offense, honestly, isn't bad. Now, I'm not saying that they necessarily are like a de facto 11. I think you can make arguments for the Steelers. I think the Steelers, for my argument, is that they just haven't had a convincing win because they're just like they just find ways to win, but it's not like a good way.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have a different team you want to put there.
I think there's probably 4 you could put there. Vikings, definitely. Steelers. I would even include the Seattle Seahawks. I'm not counting them out yet. And then the Bills.
I'm sorry, I'm not putting my team up there.
I like the Texans a lot, but they haven't really shown like a big win to me either.
Defense is struggling.
You know what I'm saying?
That concerns me. Yeah. So, Anthony, do you have a team?
Texans, though.
No, I think the Vikings is a good one.
Hear this.
Vikings have been doing well.
They just got in a shootout versus the Texans.
I'm going to do this.
At least put Steelers there too for 4.
The Buccaneers.
So, on my list, I've put the Vikings, the Texans, and the Seahawks. And I'm honestly putting this in order. So I'm saying Seahawks are the 13th best team in the league. I can live with that.
No way.
No
way the Texans are better than Seattle.
I think they are. I think Seattle.
Dude, they just got in a shootout against the Bucs. 39-37 against the Bucs.
I'm brutally honest about my team. I do not dick ride unless I have to. I don't think. I'm sorry. I need to see more out of Geno. I do.
That's fair.
Until I see more out of Geno.
Okay.
I don't know.
There's no fucking way the Bills are worse than any of those 3 teams. Maybe you can make an argument for the fucking Vikings. There's no way the Bills are worse than the Texans.
Okay, so fine. Way. Let's do this then. Let's take the Texans out and let's replace them with the Bills. But let's not forget, the Bills are 5-4, and they have lost to some awful teams.
No, I agree.
So,
shout out the Texans though.
Shout out Texans. They're really making some moves.
What's the Bills' record?
5-4. And the Texans are 4-4.
Yeah.
But I believe they have granted they lost to the Panthers, so that was kind of ugly. But they beat the Saints, who were in first place in their division. They beat the Bucs, who were also at that point are like second place in the division. They lost the Falcons, but they beat the Steelers pretty convincingly. They beat the Jaguars.
It's just weird.
They've just it's like they played
some very bad losses.
Lack of consistency. But I think all of our honorable mention teams, really anything from here down, maybe even 7, is just a lack of consistency.
I agree.
But it's mid-season, so there's obviously still some developing things that'll happen. But for now, that's our list.
Yes, sir. I like it.
Well, that's I think that's our podcast for the week, boys.
Yeah, that wraps it up.
Another short one. None too crazy.
Do you guys have anything that I don't like that song? I keep trying to play that song.
I like it.
No, I
know a little bit. Turn it up.
No, I'm not gonna turn it up. Anthony, I know what happens when I turn this song up.
Naughty America.
Oh, Messi. Oh, such precision. Oh,
what a
Messi.
goal.
What a goal.
Wow. Stephen Curry.
Oh, Stephen Curry. Stroke that thing. All right. Wow. Well, thanks for tuning in. Next week we're gonna discuss some things. Probably switch it up a little bit. We might come out. I don't want to say anything that's gonna ruin us, but I am kind of working on a new intro for the podcast.
Hey.
I need to get some
Let's
things
go.
in order, but I'm really excited about that. And I think the podcast is we had some really good tips from another person I interviewed.
Yes, for sure.
And I'm really excited about what's to come. And
Yep.
yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.
Please like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. We shall see you next week.
We shall see you next week. Have a great night.